Hi, I'm Mike Boyajian, and I'm going to be talking about one of my new books today that I've authored, and which is edited by Calise. The book is titled LGBTQI plus in the world, a new era green book. Now, for those of you that don't know what is meant by a green book, not too long ago, African Americans, because of the segregation in this country, not just in the South, but elsewhere, had to travel using what they called a green book, which would tell them safe routes, places to stay, places to eat, bathrooms even, that they could use. Quite ridiculous, right? Yes. But now today, the LGBT community faces a similar problem on a worldwide scale. For instance, you and I, as straight people, pretty much can travel the world without worry of any type of hassle, except for certain obvious spots like, Russia, North Korea, Iran. Pretty much our travel is worry-free. Just get on a plane, book a hotel, and off you go. For the LGBT community, it's entirely different. It's a spin of the roulette wheel. Whether where they're going is safe or not safe. And what I mean by safe is that LGBTQ is illegal in many countries, I think 70 in total, and penalties can be as light as a couple of years or a civil fine, up to amputations and beatings and even execution in about 10 or 13 countries. And again, unless they do research through the State Department or Human Rights Campaign or IGLA, they are going to have problems if they just get on that plane and go, because they could be putting themselves in harm's way in the way of punitive penalties. And so what we've done here is taken the entire world and turned it into a green book focused on the LGBTQ community and providing what we can in the way of safe routes. We do recommend, however, that the book is based entirely on the United States State Department travel advisories and alerts worldwide, as well as Human Rights Campaign, HRC, their own travel alerts worldwide, which are devised from 5 different countries, in, the U.S., Ireland, Australia, the UK, and a couple other countries, Canada. And so they have a composite view compared to the U.S. State Department view, which is singular. However, the views tend to match. And then you can also supplement them with IGLA, which is European-oriented. But this will give you an idea of where you can go anywhere in the world, and where you should not go, with just absolutely not worth the risk, okay? You don't want a 5-day vacation turned into a 15-year jail term, okay? But anyhow, that's why it's called the Green Book. And again, use it, get an idea of where you can and cannot go. And when you decide to go somewhere, we urge you to, before you leave, check with the State Department. They have you can register there for travel alerts, and they'll tell you if there's any problems at your destination. My late wife and I used it frequently. We learned of many things that resulted in us canceling trips. So you can use that for alerts, general travel alerts, and they also have in their database the LGBTQ alerts. And anyway, you can, and also use Human Rights Campaign, and if you want, IGLA. In any event, thank you for listening, and have a nice day.